We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night. The first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Urshela takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Torres is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Lourdes Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strike.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-1 to him now. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Guerrero Jr.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gardner going back to the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
0-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Fouled off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Rowdy Tellers. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first down of the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Ball 2.
2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Anthony.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
0-1.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Hernandez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The pitcher, number 10.
In now, Reese McGuire. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 258 the average to begin play. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Luke Voit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
1-0 the count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
At the ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Count
Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Misses off the plate. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Torres at the bag. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the run. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw from the stretch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around. Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
3 balls.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rowdy Tellez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at-bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Ready with the 1-2. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. See you later. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, center fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball well outside. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Santander, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Left center, base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. One away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike two.
0-2.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now a hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Now batting.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not going strikes consistently.
And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First pitch of the at-bat. ready with the 0-1 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting, the second baseman.
Now batting, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tanaka pauses, coming at him with the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing.
1 ball,
He's down
2
1 and
strikes.
2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls
Ball,
today.
that's just out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to DJ
Count
LeMahieu.
is 1-2.
The 1-2.
Ball. I got the count 2-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McGuire gathers, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that will bring up Gleyber Torres. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gio Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
That's ball
2.
2-0.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. And there's one away.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped up. Voit over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Santander. He singled his last time. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Down the third baseline. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
And he fouls this one off. Gonzalez is ready. 2-2 on its way home. High and deep to right center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Pops this one up. Tellez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. See you later.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jays at Giancarlo Stanton now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Turned on down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The first baseman.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And it's gone.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping.
Chris Stavinsky enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Chris Stavinsky.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yankees do get. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Seared down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51, Ken Giles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to count. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I got the count 0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 strikes.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last chance for the Yankees. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matt Shoemaker records win number 16 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for